Yo, yo, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, and we back at it with another car video. Now check this out. I got this quote from Socrates I want to share with you guys, and he said this: not life, but good life is to be chiefly valued. Now that's very important because if you want to become him, you have to value yourself. If you want to become that guy, the best you can be, you have to value yourself. That means you're going to do the things that you need to do to become the best. And you're not going to tolerate nothing less than that. You're not going to tolerate no disrespect. You're not going to tolerate no games. And you're going to become him. And that's what it's all about. Valuing yourself, respecting yourself. Because here's the thing. Most guys don't do that. Most guys just accept whatever. Most guys just accept whatever they give them. But no, you have to value yourself. You have to know your worth. You have to say, okay, cool. I'm going to value myself. I'm going to do things that's going to show that I'm who I say I am. And that's how you become him. By valuing yourself, by saying, look, this is my standard. This is what I'm going to go by. That's how I live my life. I value myself. I say, okay, cool. This is where I'm going to be at. This is what I'm going to do. I don't care if I'm not there right now. I don't care if I'm not there yet. I don't care about none of that stuff. This is my value. And here's the thing. When you value yourself, you can't care what other people think about your value. I'm going to say it again. When you value yourself, you can't care about what other people think about your value. It's about what you think. It's about how you value yourself. That's how you live a good life. That's how you become him. When you value yourself. Above all things. When you value yourself. Because here's the thing. If you don't value yourself, nobody else will. If you don't think you him, nobody else will. That's why you got to start doing those things. I don't care what other people think. If other people think that you ain't all that or you ain't him, so what? You have to think you him. You have to walk like him. You have to talk like you him. You have to think like you him. And that's the only way you're going to get the good results. That's the only way you're going to get results in life. By valuing yourself and respecting yourself. And this is why I say I can lose everything I have right now. I can lose my car. I can lose my home. I can lose everything. Clean out my bank account. But guess what? I'm still going to have self-respect. I'm still going to have my dignity. I'm still going to have my pride. See, everything else can be taken from me. I don't care about that. One thing you cannot take from me is my respect. You can never take that from me. And this is how I became him. Because I understood my principles, my morals, my values. I stand on that. I don't let none of that other stuff sway me. Nothing else move me. This is why when you plant your feet solid, nobody can shake you. Nobody can move you. Because you understand your value. You understand your worth. But most guys don't. They put their value in external things. They put their value in things that don't mean nothing. Money, cars, clothes, all that type of stuff. No, put your value in yourself. Above all things, respect yourself. Above all things. But most men don't have that mindset. That's why most men ain't him. Because they think that having all the other things is gonna make them become him. No. I told you I'm him regardless. I'm him because I'm just him. I don't have to have nothing on me. I'm going to be him. Because why? My mindset. The way I carry myself. That's why I tell you guys, you got to start carrying yourself like that. You got to start carrying yourself like you him. Walk like you him. Do everything that's him. That's why you have to think about the man you want to be and start becoming that man. See, most people tell you, you got to start, be the person you are. And no, I don't teach that over here. I don't tell you guys be who you are and all that type of stuff. No, I tell you guys be the man who you want to become to be. Still be who you are as far as morals, values, and principles, not changing up, trying to be fake. No, that's not what it is. So don't take what I'm saying and misconstrue it. No. Still be yourself. Don't be fake. Don't be none of that stuff. However, start acting like the successful person that you want to be. Start valuing yourself. Because here's the thing. Once you start doing that, when you actually become the guy you want to, it's going to be easy for you to keep that value. It's going to be easy for you to maneuver because you was already doing the things. That's why it's easy for me. Because when I hit a certain level, I'm like, I already knew I was going to be here. I already knew my value. Like, this ain't nothing to me. It's new to y'all. It's new to everybody else out here, but I already knew this. I already knew I was going to have this body. I already knew I was going to be this dude. I already knew I was going to have everything. I already knew it. I already knew I was going to be who I am. I already knew it. I already knew I was going to get all this confidence. I already knew it. I already knew everything because I already valued myself. I already seen my value. That's what I say. You have to see things. You have to see where you are. You have to look at yourself and say, yo, I don't care. I'm him. Value yourself, man. Guys, the most powerful thing you can do as a man is value yourself. Value yourself, because when you have value as a man, that means you respect yourself. And by you valuing yourself, other people gonna have to value. They're gonna have to respect you. Now here's the thing. They might not like you, and that's okay. They might not like you, but guess what? They will respect you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. They might not like you. They might think you arrogant, or they might say, oh, I don't think you all that. But guess what? They're gonna respect you. They're gonna have to. And if they don't want to respect you, they're not gonna deal with you. That's what a lot of people do. They might not like you, or I don't like you, but guess what? They're gonna keep their distance because they know they have to respect you when they come in your presence. That's how I am. A lot of people don't like me. I don't care who don't like me. But guess what? When they in my presence, they respect me because they know I'm not playing no games. There's no negotiation, no nothing. Because why? I respect myself and I hold myself to high regards. I value myself. If you don't like it, bye. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm not here for none of that stuff. I'm all about self-improvement, self-development. You don't like it? Okay, adios, amigos. You're going. Bye. That's how I get down. And that's how you should get down. And that's how you become him. That's why as soon as I walk in the spot, everybody knows me. I ain't got to say one word. Just the way I walk, my demeanor lets you know I'm him. Chicks be looking at me like, yo, I got to see who this is. Why? Because my demeanor, the way I carry myself. I told you, I don't have to say nothing. I don't speak not one word, but you feel me. I'm going to say it again. I ain't got to speak not one word, but you still feel me. That's how dominant my presence is. That's how you become him. That's how you become that guy. Become him. Be untouchable. The best you can be. Guys, you don't want to be like the next man. You want to be like the man in your future. I'm going to say it again. You don't want to be like the next man. You want to be like the man in your future. That's why you want to become him. And who's him? The guy that you're striving to be in your future, which is the best version of yourself. This is why I always tell you guys, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. The best you can be. And here's the thing. When you do that, you're going to feel good about yourself, bro. Because if you strive to be somebody else, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be upset. Because you're trying to live up to somebody else's standard. You're trying to walk in somebody else's shoes. No, walk your own shoes. Walk your own path. And that's where you'll find your happiness. Not trying to be like me. Not trying to be like the next man. Not trying to be like everybody else. No, be who you meant to be. Be the best you can be. Be the best you can be. And that right there will make you happy. You'll feel good about yourself. I'm telling you, bro, there's no better happiness than striving to be the best you can be. And look in the mirror and say, you know what? At least I'm myself. At least I know I'm him. At least I know I'm not being fake. At least I know I'm doing what I was put on this earth to do. Be the best I can be. This is why so many guys are sad, angry, and depressed and not becoming the person they need to be and not waiting to be at in life because they're too busy trying to live up to somebody else's expectations, trying to be like somebody else instead of being themselves. And that's how you got to be as a man. You have to value yourself. Point blank, period. You have to. Because if you don't value yourself, nobody going to value you, man. Another thing too, guys, when you start valuing yourself, you're going to live a stress-free life because you're not going to tolerate no foolishness, no games. You're not going to tolerate none of that stuff. Like chicks that want to come in your life and joke around and play and try to do all this foolishness, you're going to cut them off quick because you value yourself. And this is another reason why women don't like when you value yourself, because when you value yourself, they can't take advantage of you. They can't just look at you as an easy lick and all that type of stuff. They can't do that because they know that you have self-respect. They know that you ain't going for no games. They know that you him. I'm telling you, bro, like a lot of women like look at me like, oh, I know he's him and I know he's that guy and I can't play around him, so I'm not going to mess with him. They might be physically attracted to me, but they just know they can't get over no games with me because a lot of them like to play games. Then they come in with that goofiness and they already know, oh, he can't play. Yep, I'm not the one. Go on to somebody else because I'm him. And when you him, you're not going to tolerate no goofiness. When you him, it's going to be real raw and uncut. Chicks be like, oh, you think you all that? Yeah, I do. I know I'm all that. Now what? like what you talking about? Like I told you over here, I'm straight, cocky, arrogant. I don't care what you say. Because guess what? That's what people think about me anyway. You see, people like to use that word cocky, arrogant, and confident as a way to make you feel bad for being masculine. They make you feel bad for having value. So, if that's what you think it is, that's what it's going to be. Oh, I'm cocky, I'm arrogant. Okay, that's what it is. But guess what? You can't play around with me. I can't be played with. I can't be disrespected. I value myself. I respect myself. And that's what it boils down to. That's what it all boils down to. The fact that they can't play around with you, they can't disrespect you. But that's how you live a good life. That's how you have the best life, by valuing yourself. Because when you don't value yourself, you're going to live an unhappy life. Your life is not going to be fulfilled. You're going to be sad. You're going to be depressed. Because you don't value yourself. You don't respect yourself. You're too busy trying to make everybody else happy. See, when you try to make everybody else happy, you're not going to have a happy life. You're going to be angry when you try to make everybody else happy, because when you try to make everybody else happy, you're not doing anything for yourself. This is why I tell you guys, everything starts with self over here. Everything starts with self. You have to make yourself happy. You have to do things for yourself. Because when you do that, that's when you're going to find your happiness. That's when you're going to start having a good life. That's when you're going to become him. That's when you're going to become him. When you develop that selfish mindset. When you start to say, you know what? I'm doing everything on my terms. This is how it's going to be. These are the demands I'm making. This is how it's going to be. I don't care who don't like it and who don't. I don't care. Oh, you're going to really be that man. I'm telling you right now. You're going to really be him. Guys, the minute you develop that mindset, oh, you're going to be him the minute you jump out the bed. I'm telling you, but women going to be like, yo, who is this? What's gotten into him? Because you changed your mindset. You changed your whole way of thinking. You started valuing yourself. You started respecting yourself. And that right there is how you start to become him. By having self-respect and valuing yourself. And trust me, when you make that simple change in your life, majority of your problems will be gone. I'm telling you, bro. Majority of your problems in life come from you not having no self-respect and you not valuing yourself. So if you want to start living a better life and get rid of a lot of your problems, start respecting yourself. Bottom line, guys, if you want to become him, you got to start valuing yourself. And with that being said, focus on yourself, continue to elevate, and only deal with the women that want to deal with you. Point blank, period. All right? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, man. I hope you got the message in this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.